One. Hey everybody, and welcome to DCW Spring Slam. Before we take you to action, I want to explain what this episode is going to be. This is a special dedicated to the springtime. You know, everything's starting to heat up again. Everything's starting to get warm. You know, you want to go to the beach. Obviously, we can't really do that right now, or if we do, it has to be socially distanced. But I still like the theme of it, Spring Slam. But the deeper meaning of this special is going to be, is DCW Universe Mode going to continue? So, check out this video, watch all the matches, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and leave a thumbs up and a comment. Comment more if you would like to see more of DCW Universe Mode. If I see a lot of people comment that, then we'll continue to do the series. If not, then this will be the last episode. So, check out the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's take you down to ringside for our first contest where the DCW Tag Team titles are on the line. And DCW Spring Slam is going to be kicking off with tag team title action as Gallows and Anderson of the Balor Club are defending their tag team titles against the challengers of their choosing, Heath and Rhyno. A very interesting, well, it's not really surprising for the Good Brothers to be facing off against this is the team that they chose to defend the titles against. It's not really that shocking that they would want an easy night, but you are talking about Rhyno, an ECW legend that they're going up against, and Heath, the team that are the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But this is going to be a very interesting matchup to start us off here on DCW Spring Slam, as there you see the challenger, or the champions, representing Balor Club, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. And there you see the tag team titles, and there you see Heath, the former Heath Slater in WWE. Actually, I just realized that all of these guys that are in the ring right now are signed to Impact Wrestling. So this is basically like an Impact Wrestling tag team match, which is even crazier because as of this recording, Gallows and Anderson are the Impact Tag Team Champions. And now here they are in DCW as the DCW Tag Team Champions, as Rhyno made a blind tag, and Rhyno with a big clothesline to Karl Anderson. I don't know why he didn't just start off the matchup to begin with, but hey, that's the teamwork there between Heath and Rhyno. But like I said, Heath Slater and Rhyno, former SmackDown Tag Team Champions in WWE. Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson, former Tag Team Champions in WWE as well. Former IWGP Tag Team Champions as well. And like I stated, as of this recording, the current Impact Tag Team Champions. It's going to be a busy night for Balor Club here tonight. You have the Good Brothers defending the tag team titles, and then in the main event you have Finn Balor defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Johnny Gargano, as Rhyno just sent Karl Anderson flying up in the air. Who needs a plane back to Japan when you got Rhyno tossing you like that? Karl Anderson trying to get back to his feet, trying to get to his corner now, tagging his tag team partner, Doc Gallows. Doc Gallows, Luke Gallows, Festus, whatever you want to call him. Rhyno sending Karl Anderson in the corner again. Very smart to have the stronger of the two start things off. Karl Anderson, able to shut it down with the hi-ya kick in the corner, and a big running knee takes down Rhyno. And this is the opening Gallows and Anderson needed to put away the tag team title contenders. Like I said, they thought they would get an easy night here, but Rhyno and Heath, they're putting up a fight. Well, mostly Rhyno right now. Here we go, tag to the big man, Doc Gallows. Oh man, the former member of Aces and Eights, and the Straight Edge Society, I should say. Oh man. Doc Gallows, deceptively agile for a man his size. He can deliver some high kicks against his opponents, but he can also power them around like you're seeing here with Rhyno. And I never thought I'd hear that sentence come out of my mouth. Rhyno is being overpowered. And look at this, shots in the corner. Oh man, finishing it up with a big jab. And now, I can't believe I'm saying this, Rhyno has to go and get the tag to Heath. But he is just being destroyed here by Gallows and Anderson. Pump handle slam. Not able to get even a 2 count there. And now Heath begging for the tag. Rhyno trying to crawl over, and Gallows just teasing Heath with the option of a tag from his partner. Gallows could be looking to put him away. Oh, Rhyno able to power him off. Great counter. Rhyno tossing him into the corner. Here we go, makes the tag to Heath. And this is going to be an uphill battle here for Slater, but they can do it. Double back body drop to Gallows. Holy crap. That is a lot of weight to be going up in the air like that. But look at this. Look at the size difference here. Heath Slater going one-on-one with Doc Gallows. Oh, man, spinning him around. And Gallows catches him with a full Nelson slam. And here we go into the cover and a rope break. That could have been it had it not been for that rope break. Gallows, though, planting Heath with a big sidewalk slam. Rhyno watching on as Slater. Oh, Gallows a little ticked off that the referee didn't allow the 3 count there, but I mean, it was a rope break. And then he missed with a shoulder tackle. I think Heath might have moved out of the way for a second. Doc Gallows and Karl Anderson losing their momentum in this matchup. Slater finds his opening in the corner of the Good Brothers. Look at our sunset flip. Yep, there's no way you were going to get that on the big man like that, especially this early on in the matchup. And there you see it, the agility of Doc Gallows into the cover off the high kick. Like I said, very agile for a big man, and Slater just found that out big time. Oh, and Slater answers back with a kick of his own and tags in Karl Anderson immediately, and Heath allows it. Oh, and Karl Anderson meeting him with a big kick, which I think just busted open Heath. That is not good for Slater. Oh, big running power slam. Oh, and Karl Anderson says it's done. Karl Anderson going right after Heath. Ooh, slamming the head of Slater into the mat. And what is Rhyno doing? Rhyno in the ring. Gore! Gore out of nowhere. Rhyno saw an opening and hit a Gore on Karl Anderson. Both the legal men are down. Heath Slater now has the opportunity to get back into this matchup. Gallows getting back to his feet. He doesn't know what happened. Slater doesn't know what happened. He just knows that Karl Anderson is down. He's confused. After the Gore, is it enough? Has too much time passed? Yes, it has. Karl Anderson able to kick out after a nasty Gore. And speaking of nasty, there is a nasty cut on the head of Heath Slater, which Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows are now targeting. Pummeling Slater in the corner with a huge shot to the face to follow it up. Karl Anderson finding his opening here. Spine on the pine. Big spine buster. And here we go. No, a kick out by Heath. Say what you will about Slater. Call him a jobber, but he is holding his own here tonight. With a little bit of assistance from Rhyno. But nonetheless, oh, look for the gun stun. Slater able to counter out of it. Oh, into the corner. Big forearm smash. And Slater, oh, lifting him up. Oh, lock-up position. Trying to look for something. Oh, and Karl Anderson knocking Rhyno off the apron, but it leaves him open for a huge jumping neck breaker by Slater. Here we go, cover 1, 2. No, a kick out by Karl again. Back and forth these teams go. At this point, I don't know who's walking out with the tag team titles. But Slater trying to land a shot on Gallows. Gallows wouldn't allow it. And now the big man's going to fly with a huge shoulder tackle off the top rope. Massive shoulder tackle off the top rope. That's a lot of weight coming down onto you. And now Rhyno getting back up onto the apron. Oh, and Anderson meets him with a huge punch to the face. And that leaves Slater open. That leaves Slater all alone on his own. Susceptible to the Magic Killer from the Tag Team Champions. Even if the positions are switched, it's still a lot of impact, and it leads to the victory for the Tag Team Champions. Slater and Rhyno, they fought like hell, but in the end, the Tag Team Champions pick up the win and retain the Tag Team titles, even after this assisted Gore from Rhyno. Slater not able to capitalize, getting hit with the spine buster. Tried to battle back with the neck breaker, but in the end, just like many other tag teams before them, Slater and Rhyno fall to the Magic Killer here from Gallows and Anderson. I mean, they wanted an easy night, but truth be told, that was not an easy victory for Gallows and Anderson. Slater and Rhyno definitely opened a lot of eyes here, especially for me here to open us up on DCW Spring Slam. But nevertheless, still, we're DCW Tag Team Champions, the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson. And coming up next here on Spring Slam, this is not a title match, but this is instead what I like to call a spotlight match. Chris Hero, the former Cassius Ohno, goes one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler, former World Heavyweight Champion. And a spotlight match like this in DCW is basically me scouting potential signings for future episodes of the Universe mode. So, we're going to have this matchup, and depending on what I see, what I like, what I don't like, we could be seeing one or both of these men signed to the DCW roster. Chris Hero coming into this matchup with a lot of miles on his record, as is Dolph Ziggler, like I said, former World Heavyweight Champion. But Cassius Ohno, definitely an incredible talent in his own right. And if you guys are wondering, the shirt that Cassius Ohno, or Chris Hero, is wearing right now is actually, a legitimate shirt. Oh my god, that was a brutal elbow. I'm trying to get this plug in. It is a legitimate shirt. It's an awesome design done by an incredible artist who you can find on Twitter at @AlecGill1. That is at @AlecGill1. I'll tag him in the description. But yeah, it is an incredible design for an incredible wrestler. Both of these guys are incredible wrestlers, both representing the Buckeye State of Ohio. One man from Dayton, Ohio, and the other from Cleveland. I believe that's right. 937 for Cassius Ohno. Ooh, Dolph Ziggler inside the ring, taking down Chris Hero. Leave her a nice headlock, trying to keep him down. But Chris Hero, he loves to utilize that elbow. You see the elbow pad on him. Ooh, man, that does not protect his opponent, really. Ooh, speaking of elbows, Ziggler delivering some elbows to the back of Chris Hero. The show off, like I said, always loving to show off. Would love to get a contract here in DCW, as would Chris Hero. Oh, big jumping elbows drop. Ziggler. Many people say he's been floundering in WWE, but come to DCW, light it up with some of the best competitors from not just in WWE, but from the best competitors around the world. I'm talking WWE, NXT, AEW, Impact Wrestling, New Japan. They're all here in DCW, and one of these men could be joining the roster after tonight. Ziggler finds his opening, sending Chris Hero shoulder first into the corner. And now Ziggler has his opportunity to take apart and dissect Chris Hero. Gonna try and put him away with either the zigzag or the super kick. Ooh. Hero taking a lot of punishment in the corner. All he's got to do is land one of those elbows, and he has his opening here. Oh, look at this, tossing him in the corner. Oh, massive chop by Chris Hero. And now Hero from off the middle rope. Oh, tried to look for a senton, it looked like. And Ziggler counters with a drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, nope, not going to get a pinfall there. Did not hook the leg, and thus got a rope break. Now look at this. Ziggler. Side suplex, falls up with a kip up, but Chris Hero popping back up to his feet. Super quick. Ooh, Hero knocking Ziggler back into the corner. Both men meeting each other with chops, but Hero will not be denied. Big clotheslines. Ducks a clothesline from Ziggler. Follows up with a third clothesline. Now Hero lining up for the discus big boot. But Ziggler going to the outside. Oh my god! Oh my god! Inverted power slam on the outside. And as you guys are seeing, that is hardwood floor on the outside, and Ziggler just hit a massive splash on Hero again on the outside. We decided to go for the hardwood floor here to go with the theme of like the beach for spring. And Ziggler, oh, Fameasser on the floor. Chris Hero not only just took that inverted slam, he took a splash and then the Fameasser all on the outside, all on that hardwood floor. Here we go, cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Hero. That is a lot of punishment to take on that hardwood floor. And still not enough to put away the Hero. And definitely if Chris Hero is the hero, the superhero of pro wrestling, that would make Dolph Ziggler the anti-hero here. Or the supervillain. Oh, look at the zigzag. Hero with some sharp elbows. The back of the head, and there's a jumping clothesline to the back of the head, positioning Ziggler perfectly for this thing of beauty that he calls the discus big boot. Right on the mush. Right on the mush of Dolph Ziggler. And we could be looking at death by elbow for Dolph Ziggler. Oh, Ziggler hits him with an elbow. Zigzag! Zigzag right on the head of Chris Hero, sending him head and back first into the mat. Could this be it? Could this be the victory for Dolph Ziggler here at Spring Slam? No, it is not. Chris Hero barely able to get that shoulder up following the zigzag. Dolph Ziggler nearly put him away. Going to be trying to look for a third or another zigzag elbow to the head. Oh, caught the boot. Oh no, follows up. Or Hero follows up. One or the other. And now Hero on the roll. Big splash in the corner. Follows it up. Running. Senton. That's a lot of weight coming down, crashing onto you. And now Hero has it positioned again, perhaps for death by elbow. Nope. Oh, Ziggler counters from behind again. Another zigzag. Another zigzag there by Ziggler. Immediately into the cover. Oh, and still Hero able to kick out after 2 zigzags. Holy cow. I mean, that's what a veteran like Chris Hero will do. He'll keep fighting till the bitter end. Oh, and a sharp elbow. And a discus elbow to Dolph Ziggler. Hero's not playing around anymore. Big elbow strikes. Ziggler is barely able to stand. Hero is pulling him back up to his feet and then just nailing him with another elbow straight to the head. Look at that. Dolph Ziggler is out on his feet. Hero is just delivering elbow strike after elbow strike. What is that, like 6 elbows up to this point? Holy cow. And here we go. Points to the heavens. Another discus elbow, and Ziggler is down and out. And here we go. Spins him around. Death by elbow to the back of the skull of Ziggler. Ziggler is out. And Chris Hero picks up the win after multiple hard-hitting elbow strikes to the head of Dolph Ziggler. Oh my God, the brutality there towards the end of the match. Ziggler looked good throughout it. The drop kick to the back of the head, the inverted slam, and the Fameasser all on the floor. The double zigzags inside the ring nearly put away Chris Hero, but then in the end, all it took was one, well, not one, but multiple elbow strikes, and then this, the neck breaker into death by elbow, the discus elbow to the back of the head, and Chris Hero picks up the win. A lot of impressive stuff here from both of these guys, but I mean, honestly, if I would pick one person to get the contract for DCW, it would be this man, Chris Hero. So if Universe Mode continues, you can definitely guarantee a lot more of Hero in there. Coming up next here on Spring Slam, the DCW Women's Championship is on the line. The man, Becky Lynch, defends against another one of the former horsewomen of WWE, Bayley, here tonight on Spring Slam. A hand-picked opponent here from Becky Lynch. Her first title defense after winning the championship at DCW. The man comes around against Rosemary, the former champion, and now here tonight she faces one of her good friends, in Bayley, but it's all about that championship here tonight, and Bayley is prepared to take that next step in her career and perhaps dethrone the man here tonight so quickly after Becky Lynch winning the Women's Championship only on the last episode of the Universe mode. It could be all crashing down here tonight. And there you see the taunt of honor. Both competitors standing in the middle of the ring and taunting to one another, a sign of respect here in DCW. Here we go, Bayley sending Becky Lynch off the ropes. It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out as the aggressor in this matchup. Who's going to take that effort and go a little bit harder against their opponent. Both these people, both these ladies know each other very, very well. Both very good friends. But one of these guys, or one of these girls, is going to have to go a little bit more aggressive against their opponent. And it looks like it's going to be Becky Lynch who just nails repeated elbows into the head of Bayley. You gotta be careful, don't want to mess up her ponytail. Ooh! Becky Lynch daring Bayley to give some aggression, and Bayley was doing it. Repeated elbow strikes, but Becky Lynch able to power out of it. Becky counters back with a big kick in the corner, sends Bayley out of the ring. And the man has her advantage, and there you see the competitors going out to the floor, onto that hardwood floor again. Not a place you want to spend a lot of time. And Becky Lynch, ooh, sending Bayley, ooh, not only into the barricade, but then into the side of the ring. Ooh, and then into the ring post. Like I said, Becky Lynch is being the aggressor in this matchup, and so far it's paying off. Bayley taking a lot of punishment here in this match. Both these women in WWE, former multi-time world or women's champions. Oh man, Becky Lynch, a former Royal Rumble winner. Bayley and Sasha Banks, the inaugural women's tag team champions. But here tonight, Bayley could add the DCW Women's Championship to her ranks of championships that she's won. Look at this monkey flip out of the corner. Bayley has had some of the most incredible women's title matches in WWE history. The first one that comes to mind, obviously, Bayley versus Sasha Banks, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Can she recapture that magic in a bottle here tonight against Becky Lynch and come out with the championship as well? But Becky targeting the arm of Bayley, taking her down, leg drop onto the arm, and we all know what that's targeting it up for. The disarmor, the arm bar of Becky Lynch. More repeated elbow strikes to the head. And you know that the rest of the women's roster is watching this matchup intently, waiting to see who comes out ahead. Potentially, if Universe Mode continues, there are a lot of contenders for the Women's Championship. A lot of legends, a lot of new talent, a lot of current talent. Oh, Bayley sending Becky Lynch to the outside. Oh, lining her up. I think I know what's coming. Baseball slide, drop kick through the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this. That is a clean slide. Such a small space, and Bayley able to slide through and drop kick Becky Lynch, and Becky went back first into that hardwood floor. You ever taken a fall onto hardwood floor in like your house or something like that, or like a deck? That's what it feels like for Becky Lynch right now, and it is brutal. Definitely softening up the back, can definitely provide a lot of punishment and help Bayley get a victory here by putting her away with perhaps the Bayley to belly, or Bayley's new finishing move that she's been working on, the hug lock, which is basically a bear hug, but she calls it the hug lock, and it's actually a perfect move for Bayley considering she is a hugger. She said she's been working on weightlifting and getting strength in her arms to be able to work on her grip to make the hug lock even more effective. But I mean, just from hugging people alone, I'm sure Bayley has gotten very, very good at arm strength. Oh, Bayley looking for a tornado uppercut off the middle rope. Becky Lynch able to counter. Looking for a Bexploder. Bayley kicks the leg, able to counter out of it. Hurricane Rana. Both women looking to get a little bit more aggressive. The pace picking up in this matchup. Bayley out of the corner. Another monkey flip, putting down Becky Lynch. And Bayley now eyeing the top rope. Becky Lynch is down. What's Bayley going to try and go for here? Bayley on the top. Little tribute to the Macho Man Randy Savage with the elbow drop, but Becky moves out of the way. Oh, big forearm smash. And Becky, Exploder suplex to Bayley, and Bayley grabbing at her back. Becky quickly going to the cover. 2, no, and a kick out by Bayley. Becky Lynch showing no remorse here. Like I said, they're good friends, but this is all about the championship here tonight. She saw Bayley grabbing at her back. She knew she was in pain. She quickly went for the cover. Oh, Becky looking for the disarmer. Bayley rolls out of it. Drop toe hold, sending Becky nose first into the mat. And now Becky on the apron. Oh, Bayley dragging her through. Twist of fate on the apron. A little shout out to one of Bayley's favorite pro wrestlers, Jeff Hardy. And now Becky on the floor. Running elbow drop by Bayley onto the floor. And that's got to do a lot of punishment to Bayley's hip. Hitting that hardwood floor that hard. Oh my God, and a German suplex. A German suplex to Becky Lynch on the hardwood floor. And now Bayley is becoming a bit of the aggressor. Not just the elbow drop on the floor, a German suplex. Remember what I said earlier about taking a bump on the hardwood floor? Imagine that, but falling onto your freaking neck. Oh my God! And Becky kicked up to her feet. Bayley met her with a big cross body, and that just crashed and burned for both women. But Becky now has the advantage. Repeated clotheslines, drop kick, single leg drop kick to Bayley. Holy cow. Now both of these women are getting very aggressive here. I don't know if any friendships will remain after this matchup. Becky with another Exploder suplex. And now Becky again, looking for the disarm. Oh, no, wait. I thought she was looking for the disarmer. Has the arm locked, arm trapped Russian leg sweep. Oh my God, that could pop a shoulder out. But instead, Bayley gets the shoulder up for a 2 count. Becky Lynch getting a little bit frustrated here that she can't put Bayley away. But she can't get frustrated here. She has to keep her eye on the prize. Oh! Running forearm in the corner. And Becky Lynch now climbing to the top rope. Bayley, though, quick to get to her feet and meets Becky with a massive knee strike. And what's Bayley looking for here? Oh, top rope Hurricane Rana. And Bayley has her opening. She's calling for it. I think she's calling for it. Here we go. The hug lock. Her new finishing move. The bear hug. The hug lock. Whatever you want to call it. And she is squeezing the life out of Becky. Imagine losing to a hug. I mean, it's a bear hug with a lot of pain put on your spine. And after Becky went back first into the hardwood floor out here, I wouldn't be surprised if she tapped out. But Becky fighting out of it. Clapping the ears of Bayley. And Becky, Stone Cold Stunner! Stone Cold Stunner there from Becky Lynch, a move she adopted from the Rattlesnake himself. And Becky Lynch dragging Bayley back towards the center of the ring for a potential pinfall, but Bayley kicked up to her feet! Double chop. Bayley quickly up from the stone, but she no-sold a Stone Cold Stunner from Becky Lynch. And now Bayley, oh, going after Becky. Bayley has her opening. Here we go. Bayley Plex. And Bayley daring Becky to get to her feet. She's calling for it. The old classic, the old reliable. Oh, Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly. Center of the ring. She's got her new champion now. The man able to kick out. And Bayley is beside herself. She thought she put Becky away, arguing with the official that it was a 3 count. Nope, Becky got her shoulder up. Where's Bayley going? What the heck? Bayley's getting a chair. What the heck? Bayley was about to use a chair on Becky Lynch. The referee getting the chair away from Bayley. What the heck? And Becky taking advantage. Bayley didn't realize what she was doing. How could you not? Bayley is now trapped in the disarmor. And Bayley able to tap out. Becky Lynch wins. Retains the championship. But what the heck was that? What did we just see? I mean, we saw an incredible women's championship matchup. A lot going on here. Bayley going for the Macho Man elbow to no avail. Becky Lynch trying to go for the disarmer to no avail early on. Bayley tried to put her away with the hug lock, but then got caught with a stone cold stunner for her troubles. And then towards the end, Bayley thought she put her away with the belly to belly, didn't, went outside, got a chair, the referee took it away, and then Bayley got caught in the disarmer, and Becky Lynch wrenching back, and Bayley had nowhere to go, couldn't reach for the ropes, and had to tap out. Becky retains the championship, but more interestingly, Bayley just tried to use a steel chair. Bayley got way too angry there towards the end of that matchup, and it cost her potentially winning the championship here. I am very interested to see what the heck just went down there with Bayley. If Universe Mode continues, something tells me something interesting is about to happen there with Bayley. But congrats to the man, Becky Lynch, on her first title defense being successful. Folks, it is now time for our main event. The DCW World Heavyweight Championship. Finn Balor hand-picked Johnny Gargano as his challenger here tonight. We have the current World Champion versus the first World Champion here in DCW. And there's been a lot of very interesting champions here in DCW. You had Johnny Gargano, who was then defeated by The Undertaker, who was then defeated by The Fiend, who was then defeated by Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor here looks to make things full circle, and Gargano looks to make things full circle by defeating Finn Balor here tonight to regain the championship. But the thing, this is very interesting about Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is now labeled as a tag team wrestler. He is exclusively signed to the tag team division alongside his DIY tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa. But Finn Balor handpicked him for this matchup, so if Johnny Gargano wins the championship here tonight, that would mean that he is contractually obligated to not only be part of the tag team division, but he also has to be part of the World Heavyweight Championship division. So this is potentially Johnny Gargano's last chance to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Either that or he will be in the tag team division exclusively alongside Tommaso Ciampa. So a lot of stuff on the shoulders of Johnny Gargano here tonight. But if there's anything that I know about Johnny Gargano, it's that in big match situations he knows how to turn on a third and fourth gear. And he's doing that right here against Finn Balor. As you saw the taunt of honor at the beginning of the matchup, a lot of respect here between these two guys. But once the bell rings, it's all about winning the championship, just like we saw with Becky Lynch and Bayley, although I highly doubt that either Finn Balor or Johnny Gargano will try to use a steel chair. I'm still very confused by that from our last matchup. Oh, Finn Balor looking for a roll-up pin on Gargano. A little bit of a receipt from a little bit ago where Gargano tried to do a roll-up pin, and look at this, a second roll-up pin, but Gargano quickly able to roll out. Both men staring at each other early on in this matchup, kind of telling one another, yeah, I can do that too. Ooh. Both men landing shots. Oh, big kick to the hamstring by Gargano. Sending him off the ropes. Ooh, leapfrog. Look for a belly to belly. Gargano not able to get up Finn Balor just that early on. Balor looking for 1916 or Bloody Sunday. Enziguri there by Gargano. Back and forth these men go. Balor blocks the kick from Gargano. And again, looking for Bloody Sunday. Whoa, rolls him up. Listo kick by Gargano. And Gargano going to try and go for that kneeling super kick out of the corner or the Gargano escape. Finn Balor going to be looking for coup de grace or the Bloody Sunday, that dropping DDT. But instead he's dropping Gargano with a drop kick. Square on the side of the head, and Gargano having to roll out to the outside. And Balor, big clothesline off the apron, once again down to that hardwood floor. Ooh. You know, something tells me that DCW management, that would be me, definitely should have rethought using the hardwood floors, because I could definitely see a lot of injuries here. If Universe Mode continues, there might be a couple people that aren't on that first episode after the return because of pain taken in this matchup. And Gargano lining up Finn Balor on the outside. Tope suicida through the middle ropes. For a moment there, it looked like Gargano was trying to get a count-out win, but I think in the back of his mind, he knew that Balor was going to get back up. So he was just eyeing him for that suicide dive to the outside. And now with a 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏 off the top rope, Gargano has the advantage here in this matchup and has the pin for the championship. No, Balor able to kick out. Following that suicide dive to the outside and the 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏, Gargano still has the advantage in this match. Sends Balor off the ropes. Balor bounces back. Gargano misses with the enziguri. Forearm smashed by Balor. The spinning kick. Now Balor sending Gargano off the ropes. Oh, Gargano. Drop toe hold to Balor into the corner. Ooh, landing a hard shot. Gargano's had a lot of wars for the D.C.W. World Heavyweight Championship against Matt Riddle, The Undertaker. Even before that in our NXT Universe mode, who can forget his matchup with Tommaso Ciampa towards the end of that series. The 3 stages of hell matchup, and now it's crazy to think that he and Tommaso Ciampa are teaming again. But I mean, hey, sometimes wounds heal. Gargano, tripping up Balor, targeting the leg, very smart here. You take out the leg of Finn Balor, you know what move you take out? The 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now, Gargano DDTing the foot of Finn Balor, and Balor having to roll to the outside to find respite out on the floor. Oh, and Gargano, big knee strike to the back of Balor. Once again, out there on that hardwood floor, Gargano now targeting the arm. Oh, snapping back the arm. And the referee counting out both men here. Oh, and Gargano nails the foot DDT, but that time on the hardwood floor. And there you see Balor clutching at the leg. I believe Gargano has done the damage here to the leg. Balor hardly able to stand up at a good time here. Oh my God! And then follows it up with a DDT to the head of Balor onto the hardwood floor. Gargano tosses Balor back inside the ring. Oh, this could be it. Cover 1, 2, no, a kick out. Well, Gargano not fighting dirty, but he is definitely putting on the punishment here. But Balor trying to fight out of it. Kipping up to his feet. Forearm smash. Oh. Misses with the third forearm. Gargano super kick on the jaw. Follows it up. Inverted Frankensteiner. And Balor somehow, someway is getting back to his feet. And Gargano's on the apron. Only thing you could be looking for here is the slingshot DDT. One final beat. But Balor had it well scouted. Pulls Gargano down. Neck first onto that middle rope. Now Balor has his opening out on the floor. What's he looking for here? Oh, detonation kick. Not really taking advantage of that hardwood floor, though. And this will definitely take advantage. Oh, my God. Looking for a razor's edge out on the floor. Gargano will fight out of it. Flipping Balor over. And now tossing Balor back inside the ring. Referee was at a count of 6. Neither of these men, none of these fans in attendance, nobody watching at home wants this matchup to end like that. Gargano. Lawn darting the champion into the middle turnbuckle. And this could be it. Gargano for the championship. No. Balor able to get the shoulder up. Gargano able to avoid disaster there on the razor's edge to the outside. Ooh. And now just targeting in on the back of Finn Balor. And now targeting the neck and back of Finn Balor. Oh, look at this. Gargano was lining up in the corner for the super kick. Balor kept up to his feet, able to counter out with a sling blade. And now Finn Balor getting some feeling back into that leg. Balor going to the top rope, but he didn't see Gargano was getting back to his feet. Gargano meets him with an enziguri. Oh, forearm smash. And what is this? Oh, Gargano. Oh, Gargano with the swinging neckbreaker. That is his wife, Candice LeRae's finishing move. Miss LeRae's wild ride from off the middle rope. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. The air raid crash. A move used by his tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa. A lot of history with that move in the rivalry between he and Tommaso Ciampa. But it's still not enough to put away the champion. Missed 𝗦𝗟𝗏's wild ride off the middle rope, and then the air raid crash. Not enough. But this just might be. Gargano, looking for the super kick. Balor able to counter out of it. Hits him with a Pele kick. Oh, Gargano, though, able to kip up to his feet. Countering back with some clotheslines of his own. Oh, trips up Gargano, or trips up Balor again. Listo kick. Drives Balor into the corner. Oh, Balor missed with a kick. Gargano flips over with a big kick to the face. And Gargano in perfect position for the slingshot spear. And he just glanced. I think his head hit Balor's abs. But somehow, someway, Gargano able to muster up enough strength to drape the arm over. But Balor, though, able to get the shoulder up. I think Gargano's head. Normally the shoulder hits your opponent on the spear. I think Gargano's head hit Balor's chest. Now we are at a stalemate. Balor crawling to his feet. Gargano looking for a front drop kick. But Balor able to scout it. Gargano in the corner again. Drop kick on the way. There it is, right on the side of the head of Gargano. And the champion back in control of this matchup. Looking to retain the title. Could have been looking for Bloody Sunday. Gargano, super kick on the jaw. Nope, Balor counters with a kick to the leg. Off the ropes. Oh, drop kick to Gargano. Driving the former D.C.W World Champion down. And now Balor has an opening. Massive powerbomb. Oh my God. Gargano just fell to the mat. Could this be all? A brutal powerbomb, still not enough to put away the challenger. Like I said, Gargano signed to the tag team division here in D.C.W. This is his last opportunity to win the championship. If he loses here, he's stuck in the tag team title scene. And Gargano trying to put away Balor with repeated super kicks. 2 super kicks. Trips him up into the Gargano escape. Oh, and Balor had his foot underneath the bottom rope. That's going to force a rope break. And Gargano arguing with the official. Balor rolled out of the ring, found his opening. Oh, and Balor snuck up behind Gargano. Gargano down. 2, roll a pin. No, a kick out by Gargano. Balor looking for a sneaky roll-up win against the challenger. Balor sending him off the ropes. Oh, missed with the forearm smash in the corner. Oh, massive forearm smash, busting open the champion. And now Gargano lining up in the corner. Oh, super kick on the jaw. He finally nailed it. Right on the jaw of the champion. And this could be it. The same move that won him the championship and helped him retain it on many occasions. Does not win him the title here tonight. Balor kicked out of the super kick. It is a rarity that you see somebody kick out of a finishing move here in D.C.W. But when it happens, it means that these men want to fight longer and longer. Gargano now on the apron again, looking for the slingshot DDT. Balor not in position for it. Gargano hit nothing with that shoulder. And now Balor, what the heck? Balor looking for 𝗬𝗏 to the outside. Oh my God, he landed hard on the leg. And Gargano follows up with a running neck breaker. Balor just tried to hit a 𝗬𝗏 out on the floor, and he paid for it big time, landing on the leg, a neck breaker on the floor, and then that Saito suplex out on the floor. Gargano definitely has an opening here. Tossing Balor back inside the ring, and now back up on the apron. Here we go, slingshot spear to the champion. And now once again, Gargano poised in the corner, staring at the champion, lining them up. Super kick on the way, Balor able to counter out again. Balor sending him off the ropes. Sling blade to Gargano. Balor getting a new sign of life here in this match, looking to retain the title. Gargano positioned in the corner. Balor lining him up. Shotgun drop kick. Gargano in a bad way here. Double foot stomp. Balor Wasting no wasted motions here. Reverse Bloody Sunday. That is a lot of punishment being put on Gargano here. What was that? That was a lot of punishment. There was a sling blade, the double foot stomp, the shotgun drop kick, and now Balor was looking for coup de grace. Gargano, though, able to get back up to his feet. What the heck is this? Oh my god, Gargano putting himself on the shoulders of the champion, spins himself around into a Hurricane Rana. Very contrived move there by Gargano, but is it enough to put away the champion? Gargano dragging him to his feet. Gargano looking for his own Bloody Sunday. Balor counters into a Pele kick. Gargano in perfect position again for another coup de grace attempt from Finn Balor. Balor trying to shake some feeling back into that leg. But Gargano getting to his feet, getting out of position for the coup de grace. And now Balor, looking for 1916, the Bloody Sunday. Gargano counters with a super kick and an inverted Frankensteiner again. And Gargano trying to toss Balor into the corner, perhaps set him up for another lawn dart. Balor able to counter out again. Balor tosses Gargano into the corner, and now Balor positioning Gargano for another shotgun drop kick into the corner. Yes, he nails it. Gargano's head hit that middle turnbuckle so brutally. And Gargano trying to crawl out of the way of another coup de grace attempt. And Balor finally realizes Gargano's not going to stay down for that. Gargano getting back to his feet. Balor lifts him up, drops him head first. Bloody Sunday on the challenger. I mean, I don't think Balor was even going to be able to have enough strength in his leg to hit that coup de grace. Instead, goes for the Bloody Sunday. Nails it, and Gargano just kicked out at one. Gargano just kicked out at one of the Bloody Sunday. Balor's in shock. I'm in shock. A Bloody Sunday kicked out at one. And Balor just shot the gun. A primal scream to the challenger and another Bloody Sunday, dropping Gargano on his head. Square in the center of the ring. Balor makes the pin and gets it. Finn Balor retains the title after a stellar performance from both men. What an incredible matchup here for our main event. Both these guys putting everything on the line. Gargano on several occasions looked like he had the match won, but in the end, Finn Balor with not one, but two Bloody Sundays to Gargano, and Finn Balor retains the DCW World Heavyweight title. Boy howdy, that was an insane match. Gargano put everything on the line to try and regain that championship, but in the end, Finn Balor retains the title. And there you see Gargano getting back in the ring as Finn Balor celebrates with the championship. Champion and challenger staring face to face, eye to eye after a stellar performance. Both these guys have no regrets in this match. And apparently no hostilities between champion and challenger. A sign of respect here between the current champion and the first champion of DCW. I am definitely expecting a lot of great things in the future here for both these guys, but congrats to Finn Balor. Well, there you have it, you guys. That was DCW Spring Slam, an episode that I had a lot of fun recording. It was very cool to work on all the custom graphics and stuff like that, put the matches together and find out which superstars worked best together, and finding out the interesting finishes to it all. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Did you guys enjoy? If you want to see more Universe Mode, comment more. The more people that comment that, the bigger chance we have of getting the series to continue. Honestly, I would like to continue it. It's been a while since I had recorded any Universe Mode, so recording this definitely got my energy boosted back up. I was very excited to start recording again, so I would like to see the Universe Mode come back. but let me know in the comment section below. If I do see a lot of people commenting more, I'll bring it back. If not, this was the last episode, and if that's the case, it's been a hell of a ride. I'll see you guys later.